Hi there, it's Lisa Wilson with the Raw Food Institute. Today I'm going to share with you what I think is one of the most basic, most often used raw product that I have in my house at all times. I think every day I have to have nut milk in my house. So we're going to make a fresh almond milk. You can make this out of macadamia, almonds, walnuts, Brazil nuts, whatever nut milk you like. Almonds are my favorites, but my second choice is hemp milk, and it's made the exact same way. So I'm going to start out with some soaked almonds. Now, why do you want to soak your almonds? You want to bring it from a dormant state to a living state. So these have been soaking about 12 hours. I also have 3½ cups of water here. So I'm going to add my soaked and rinsed almonds to my fresh spring water. I'm going to go ahead and secure the lid. You know, people ask me all the time, well, why can't I just buy almond milk from a carton? Well, here's the thing. In a carton, first of all, they're lined with plastic, and all those plastics are leaching into our food. So that right there. Plus, it's loaded with preservatives. It's loaded oftentimes with sugar. And, you know, I was just camping. I was up in Acadia, Maine with my family, and I brought the almond milk from a carton because we didn't have access to fresh almond milk. And I couldn't even drink my tea. The difference was that significant. Once you kind of get spoiled with the fresh almond milk, you'll never go back to the other stuff. And you're going to see how quick and easy this is. So, again, always starting my Vitamix on low, and lock it up. Loaded with omega-3s, they come with calcium. I'm going to go ahead and strain this now into my nut milk bag, which if you don't have any nut milk bags, you want to pick up some. They're about $7 or $8, and I have a whole ton of them because I also do a lot of sprouting in my nut milk bags. Here's what I'm doing. I'm just pouring it through. I have a catch bowl, I have a colander, and I have a nut milk bag, and you can see that beautiful, gorgeous milk is just pouring out. Now, some people don't mind it gritty. No problem. If you don't mind the almond chunks in there, go for it. I like it smooth, really like a milk. So it just takes about a minute in there, and then you'll want to let this drain off for about 10 or 15 minutes, and then you'll come back to it. You can squeeze it. You don't want to miss any of that almond milk. And then the pulp, what can you do with the pulp? You can do a lot of different things with the pulp. You can make falafel balls, you can make cookies, you can make a nice body scrub if you're interested in that. You could mix it with some flax and some herbs and make a really nice cracker. So we've got a considerable amount of almond milk. Now, most of the time I double mine because we go through almond milk like crazy around here. So then you'll store it in a ball jar or mason jar. You'll store it, you want it to be airtight. And that will last for about 7 days, the same as fresh milk. And your nose will tell you when the food goes bad because it will smell sour and it will kind of chunk up. So the second piece to this is I'm going to show you real quickly how to do a strawberry milk. So this is kind of for children and for anybody just in the mood for a tasty treat. I'm going to try to do my best to pour this off. Look how pretty that is. And I'm making a mess, but who's looking? All right, so for a tasty treat, this is kind of my answer to strawberry milk or strawberry Nesquik. So I'm going to start out with some really nice almond milk. And it might be chilled. And then I'm just going to add some frozen to give it a little bit of chill to it. Organic strawberries. You don't need a lot for this, maybe 5 or 6. That's really all. All right, again, secure the lid. Now, backing up a step, if you like your almond milk a little bit sweeter, you could add 1 date or 1 fig. Once I put 3 or 4 dates and it was way too sweet. But 1 date or 1 fig will do the trick. I think almond milk is naturally sweet. I don't need to add that. Kids like this little little sweeter, so a little bit of raw honey or just 1 drop of stevia is going to do the trick. And you can go ahead, pour it up. Nice to accompany your meals with, and just nice for a really nice afternoon snack. So please do dig in, start making some almond milk. You're going to love it. It is some of the best milk MYOK that you've ever had. So go ahead, enjoy.